if you have been struggling to find your purpose, this video is for you. We are all in different times and different spaces in our lives. So please apply this to your life in the best way it fits you. There will come a point in your life where you are going to find yourself in limbo. You know that there is something bigger and greater for you, but you aren't sure what it is. That thing that you're feeling that is missing is your purpose. Bonjour, my loves. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Laura Shanell. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's poppin' twin? Be sure to hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads that I put on my channel. So how do you figure out what your purpose is? Most people will tell you that it's the thing that makes you happy, but it's not that simple. A clean home makes me happy, but that doesn't mean I always want to clean it. Make sure you stay until the end of the video so you can see how the entire formula comes together. Number 1, passion. What is the thing or things that lights a fire within? For me, I'm passionate about making people feel good through my creations and helping Black women refine and elevate themselves into the woman they want to be. Now, I'm an art person through and through, but I also want people to be inspired by what I do. But simply saying I like to create or I want people to feel something through my creations, it's just not enough. What do I like to create? Do I like to create stories? If so, what kind of stories? How do you like creating these stories? Is it through writing? Is it through singing? Is it through dance? It could be music. Feel free to pause this video and take a few moments to think about what your passion is. As a side note, passions change as you experience life. So what you're passionate about today may not necessarily be what you're passionate about, say, in 5 years. I also want to reiterate that you can, in fact, have more than one passion. So don't allow fear to sucker you out of what you truly love to do. Your mindset is a powerful thing, and your thoughts will talk you out of a lot of good things. I recently did a video about discernment and gave practical tools on how to determine whether something is real versus when something is performative. In that video, I mentioned how in Black culture, a lot of times we are fed the dream of a life or career or a goal that is based purely on what someone else sees you being successful in. Marriage and family by 30, a certain career path by 25, an academic status by 18, even down to the college we're going to attend. And we are fed so much when we're so young that eventually we start to believe that this is the actual goal and this is the actual path that we should take. And this is all happening before we even discover ourselves and figure out what we truly love doing. So I want to encourage you to sit with yourself, sit with your standards, sit with your values, your interests, and have discernment about what you are truly passionate about. And then I want you to reverse engineer that passion into a goal. The next piece of the formula is power. What are you talented and skilled at? Remember, talents and skills require constant improvement. So you have to be willing to fail at it as well. So don't think you have to be a master at something to be considered good at it. Remember that saying, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. So what I'm asking is, what is it that you do very well? I'm very talented in drawing and writing and helping people. I'm also talented at filming and editing. So it just makes sense that my power rests in that area of my skills. Passion is what you love and value. Power is what you're skilled at, whether it's learned or natural. So pay attention to the overlap of those two. Try thinking about what people come to you for, what comes to you easily that is more difficult for others. That could be your power. And don't discount it as, oh, this is just something that I do. You hold the power in that, and it should be nurtured. Let's say you like creating t-shirts for movements and causes and awarenesses, but you also like doing community events. Perhaps your power lies in bringing different businesses and organizations together under one roof to network. So industry professionals who advocate for certain things can come together and come up with a plan or a strategy on how to help more people, like figure out how they can collaborate to help more people. So for instance, you may not be able to solve the whole problem of getting more people to exercise more and to be more active, but what you can do is bring together different businesses and organizations whose goals and values align with the same destination. Gyms, wellness studios, medical practices, behavioral health professionals. Does that make sense? This is what it looks like to think outside of the box and broaden your perspective. The next piece of the formula is problem. What is a problem you want to solve? This one might be pretty tough because the world is chocked full of problems. The problem we want to solve is going to be aligned with the things that you value. It will also be aligned with the things that you're passionate about. A good way to see what problem you're able to solve is to open the scope of your view. Is there a problem that a lot of people are having and it just doesn't seem like anyone has a solution for it? It could also be a problem that you have or once had. Is there a gap in something that you can fill? Can you improve upon something like a process or a product? Or perhaps it's the functionality of a service. These are a few questions that you can ask yourself. I love helping Black women become strategic and deliberate about how they develop themselves. I didn't have a role model or a mentor growing up. My parents raised me, but I don't think they really knew how to nurture me in a way. The reason I say that is because a lot of the things that I had to learn from the outside world. And the outside world was ready and waiting with open arms to chew me up and spit me out. My parents raised me based off of what their parents taught them. So if no one had the curiosity to open their minds to the possibilities of a different life, then their experiences were confined to this narrow window of opportunities and visions. And then I grew into adulthood, lost in my own world, being an outcast in my own mind. So my solution to the problem was, one, to leave the world that I knew and completely deprogram myself out of what everyone told me I should do and ask myself, what was it that I truly wanted to do? What was it that I valued the most? Now I have a business and practice called The Intentional Architect. This provides Black women with a hub, such as my channel, where they can lean into the changes they want to make without feeling rushed or judged. To take the things that Black women feel disqualifies them and show them that those very things are what makes them powerful. The problem you want to solve doesn't have to be huge, nor does it have to be like this save the world project. So now you have the three pillars: passion, power, and problem. So here is the formula to finding your purpose. The problem you have the power to solve with your passion is your purpose. I'll say it again just in case you didn't catch that. The problem you have the power to solve with your passion is your purpose. Passion without power is simply a dream you cannot execute. Power without passion equals burnout. You're good at it, but it drains you. And passion and power without a problem to solve is just a hobby. It may be fulfilling to you, but it's not serving anyone. Listen, I want you to be great, but I also want you to stop moving out of desperation. I would love for you to start moving strategically, fearlessly, deliberately, intentionally. So I created a worksheet to help lay all of it out. I will pop a QR code somewhere, maybe here or over here somewhere. Yes, it's free. And no, AI did not create it. I personally made this. I know the whole AI generated content is like a whole thing now. So I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there. As a side note, I also created the Identity Audit, which is a free collection of 3 workbooks. Again, not AI. I made it myself. The workbooks take that overwhelming feeling of trying to figure out your identity, and it breaks them down into sustainable standards that you can implement into your life today. The 3 workbooks walk you through it, what's no longer working, and it helps you define the standards for who you're becoming. So you can start committing to those standards today, and like I said, they are sustainable. So to get all three, just simply go to my website, theintentionalarchitect.com. It is listed below in the description box as well as the bio on my channel page. And just join the mailing list and you can download all three workbooks for free. I will pop a QR code, I guess, over here so that you can head over to the website and grab your copy. And no, I do not spam your inboxes. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads that I put on my channel. Everything is listed down below in the description box. And I think that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.